This lesson comes from the 8th grade Houghton Mifflin English book, and it is on hyphens, dashes, and parentheses. Use a hyphen to divide a word at the end of the line, to join the parts of compound numbers, and to join two or more words that work together as one adjective before a noun. Use dashes to show a sudden change of thought. Use parentheses to enclose unnecessary information. For 1 to 3, they're asking for hyphens or dashes. So one of the best known pieces of furniture is the bed. Best known becomes one adjective by making it a hyphenated word. A king-size bed, the largest size, is wider than a double bed. We're going to make king size a hyphenated word and make it one adjective. The largest size is unnecessary. I'm going to put dashes here on either side. Right now they're only asking for hyphens and dashes. You could use parentheses if you needed to. I'm just following the directions. A king-size bed, the largest size, is wider than a double bed. If I take out the largest size, a king-size bed is wider than a double bed makes sense. So I put dashes on either side. How do you divide furniture, furniture, or furniture? These are hyphenated words, so we're going to put hyphens right there. For 4 and 5, they're looking for parentheses. A double bed is 4.5 feet, 1.37 meters wide. I do not need to know 1.37 meters, so I set it off with parentheses. A double bed is 4.5 feet wide, makes perfect sense, so I know I put the right thing in parentheses. French beds of the Empire period, early 1800s, were large. French beds of the Empire period were large. Let's do some more with hyphens and dashes. Everything I do for 6 to 12 is just going to be hyphens and dashes. The directions are not asking for parentheses. A very rough bed is often called a bunk, perhaps a shortened form of the word bunker. I'm going to put a dash after bunk because I can take out that last part, and a very rough bed is often called a bunk makes sense. American colonists usually stuffed their beds with whatever was plentiful, corn husk, wood chips, or straw. Again, I'm going to put a dash here. American colonists were usually stuffed their beds with whatever was plentiful makes sense, so the dash is separating unnecessary information. Could a bed be 1/3 husks and 2/3 straw? These are both hyphenated words. The bedroom, rarely a separate room, could be in a corner. I don't need to know rarely in a separate room, so I'm going to set it off with dashes, and then I can read the bedroom could be in a corner, makes sense. Many children slept with their parents or in a trundle bed, a bed pushed under the parents' bed during the day. I don't need to know this information, I'm going to set it off with a dash. Many children slept with their parents or in a trundle bed. The dash is separating the unnecessary information. Privacy, a sought-after condition, was almost impossible. I'm going to set off a sought-after condition. Privacy was almost impossible, makes sense. How is, privacy divided? Privacy or privacy. This is hyphenated words, so I'm going to just put hyphens in between the syllables.